Imagine staring out over the dazzling neon glow of 1950s Las Vegas, a beacon in the desert promising excitement and escape. Picture the vibrant signs, each one a testament to the city's audacious spirit, beckoning visitors with the promise of fortune and unforgettable nights. A city of endless nights and impossible dreams, where fortunes were won and lost with the roll of a dice, and where the boundaries of possibility seemed to blur under the electric sky. It was a place where anything could happen, and often did. Now picture Warren Bailey, owner of the not-so-glamorous Hacienda Hotel, a smaller establishment trying to compete with the titans of the Strip. His hotel, while comfortable, lacked the glitz and glamour of its more famous neighbors. Standing there, perhaps late at night with the sounds of the bustling city fading into the background, a wild idea began burning in his mind. An idea so audacious, it could either make him a legend or break him completely. He needed something big, something unforgettable. What if a plane could stay in the sky not just for a record-breaking flight, but for an unbelievable length of time, pushing the limits of human endurance and mechanical reliability? Not just hours, the standard measure of flight duration, but something far beyond the ordinary. Not just days, a feat that would require meticulous planning, unwavering dedication, and a healthy dose of sheer luck. Months. An almost unimaginable concept, a logistical nightmare, and a testament to the boundless ambition of the human spirit. The idea was audacious, bordering on insane, but it had the potential to put the Hacienda Hotel on the map. It sounds crazy, right? A harebrained scheme, perhaps, but that's exactly the spark that set the wheels turning for one of the boldest, most improbable stunts in aviation history. A feat that would capture the world's attention and etch the Hacienda Hotel into the annals of aviation lore. Warren's hotel didn't have the dazzling allure of the Strip's big names, the Sands, the Flamingo, the Desert Inn, so he desperately needed a publicity stunt, something so outrageous that it would generate headlines around the globe and draw crowds to his establishment. Enter Bob Timm, a World War II pilot, a veteran of countless missions, with nerves of steel forged in the heat of battle and a taste for the impossible. A man who thrived on challenges and wasn't afraid to push the boundaries of what was considered achievable. Bob pitched it straight, no beating around the bush, break the all-time endurance record for continuous flight, a staggering 46 days, a record that seemed unbreakable, a challenge that would test the limits of both man and machine. And Warren, without hesitation, without a second thought, he said yes, instantly recognizing the potential for publicity and the opportunity to elevate his hotel's profile. With a handshake, a simple gesture of agreement, history was set in motion. The wheels of an extraordinary endeavor began to turn, and the stage was set for an aviation feat unlike any other. Bob bought a Cessna 172, a reliable but ordinary aircraft, and began the painstaking process of transforming it into a flying apartment, a self-contained habitat capable of sustaining 2 men in the air for weeks on end. The co-pilot seat was ripped out to make room for essential equipment and supplies, sacrificing comfort for functionality. A gigantic belly tank was squeezed in, a massive fuel reservoir that would allow them to stay aloft for extended periods, a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the team. An electric winch was rigged for mid-air refueling, a complex and potentially dangerous system that would allow them to replenish their fuel supply without ever touching the ground. There was even a tiny sink for sponge baths, a small concession to hygiene in the cramped confines of the cockpit, and a secret camp toilet for, well, you get the idea. Necessities for a prolonged stay in the sky. Test flights, as expected, didn't always go smoothly, revealing unforeseen challenges and requiring constant adjustments. Co-pilots were swapped out as the team searched for the perfect combination of skill and temperament. But on December 4, 1958, with John Cook finally secured in the co-pilot seat, the mission, against all odds, finally launched. To prove, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that they never touched down during the record attempt, they splashed bright white paint on the tires, a visual guarantee of their continuous flight. No cheating, no shortcuts, just unwavering commitment to the rules and the spirit of the challenge. Twice a day, like clockwork, a fuel truck, specially modified for the task, raced down a desolate stretch of desert highway, kicking up dust and leaving a trail of exhaust in its wake. While the Cessna, its engine roaring, flew just 20 feet above it, a precarious dance between earth and sky, a testament to the skill and precision of both the pilot and the ground crew. Imagine flying that low, maintaining precise speed and altitude, matching the truck's movements, and then pumping fuel through a swinging hose, a delicate operation with little margin for error. All while dodging treacherous mountains, battling unpredictable winds, and enduring freezing temperatures that threatened to cripple both the aircraft and the crew. They passed books, newspapers, and hot meals up by rope, a lifeline to the outside world, and a small comfort in their isolated existence. They did jumping jacks and other calisthenics in the cramped cockpit, desperate to maintain their physical fitness and combat the effects of prolonged confinement, and took turns trying to sleep in a space the size of a closet, a feat of contortion and endurance, snatching precious moments of rest whenever possible. But despite their best efforts, exhaustion inevitably crept in, a constant companion that threatened to undermine their mission. Bob once nodded off at the controls, a terrifying moment of vulnerability, and the plane drifted through a canyon for a harrowing hour, completely uncontrolled, a stark reminder of the dangers they faced. On day 39, disaster struck, threatening to bring their ambitious endeavor to a premature end. The generator, the heart of their electrical system, died, plunging them into darkness and jeopardizing their ability to continue. Suddenly, fuel had to be pumped by hand, a grueling and time-consuming task, and night refueling became a gamble with death, a terrifying prospect in the unforgiving desert sky. Still, fueled by determination and a refusal to give up, they kept flying, pushing through the pain, the exhaustion, and the ever-present danger. Day 50 arrived, a momentous occasion, a testament to their resilience and a clear indication that they were on the verge of achieving the impossible. The existing record was shattered, a milestone surpassed, but their journey was far from over. But they didn't land. They refused to succumb to the temptation of solid ground. They kept going, driven by a desire to push the boundaries even further. 64 days, 22 hours, 19 minutes and 5 seconds, an almost unbelievable feat of endurance, a record that would stand for decades to come. When they finally touched down at McCarran Field in Las Vegas, a roaring crowd of onlookers erupted in cheers, celebrating their extraordinary achievement. The white paint on the tires? Remarkably untouched, a testament to their unwavering commitment and a symbol of their incredible journey. That battered Cessna 172, a symbol of human ingenuity and perseverance, still hangs in the airport today, a reminder of a bygone era, a silent witness to a time when dreams were pursued with unwavering passion, when risks were embraced, and when the impossible was just a challenge waiting to be overcome. The record stands unbroken, a testament to their extraordinary achievement, and after 2015, when the rules were changed, it always will, forever solidifying their place in aviation history. If you love this incredible story of human endurance and aviation history, hit like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Global Echo for more lost legends and forgotten tales.